Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
And that nearly intercepted on his very 1st throw of the game. Fortunate there, it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Now it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Now it's Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Running on 1st down, Eckler
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's 2nd and 7. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And a short gain down to about the 33. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now Brett Maher for the field goal to try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this This will stay at a 7-point game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down. Just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Here's Pacheco once again.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Mahomes takes it himself, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 2-yard line.
Kelsey out in the slot right. Edwards-Helaire is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Again, Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Herbert operating from the red zone, escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Third and 2, Herbert.
He's got his line back out of the backfield.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they send a man in motion right. Herbert back to the air.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Chargers 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, it's Herbert.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
3rd and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Marr able to put this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
23 yards to pick up there. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mahomes now on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Hey, 43. Come back.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredibly critical drive as they start out 1st and 10.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
15. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. 15, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And he's got Pierce.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco
from 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chiefs 21. Chargers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Charger drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. He'll get this to Eckler.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Herbert to throw.
He'll buy some time right.
Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing, Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Now 1st and goal.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Herbert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And a wild card win moves them on.